Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. My name is Chris. This is my wife, Kathy. We go by Ginger Marvin here on YouTube and Instagram. And Kathy has a Ben's haul to share with you guys.
As promised.
As promised, if you remember.
Debating. I always debate. Let's just start. I don't know, I kind of want to start with shoes.
Do it. They're in your hand. It's like you're committed.
These are heavy shoes. I don't know if I'll find the receipt, hopefully. I think it was like in the $180 range for everything. I'm going to show you. Did I take anything out yet? I don't think I took anything out because I have the One Child stuff still mixed in everywhere. So.
Yeah, okay.
We didn't get some bins. I don't know what we're going to do with them. Obviously, one for shoes, one for Once Upon a Child, and the rest maybe laundry or something. I don't know. First thing I found were these Ariat boots.
Some big boys, huh?
They are, I think they're like a 13.
13?
Not the hugest size. Actually, there was another pair that was a men's 16, like triple E or something of similar looking. They were just way too worn down on the bottom, so I did leave those because they were also so heavy. But yeah, those would have sold really well. Yeah, these are men's 13. They're, you know, beat up, but that's okay. These are steel toe, so that's even better. A lot of the Ariats I've been selling between 30 to 50 really beat up are not steel toe. So these are probably, I would say, at least a $50 pair.
Okay.
In this condition even, so.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it was a pretty good shoe day. I threw a lot back just because I was like, well, I found so many that are in pretty good shape. I don't need these just okay ones.
Right,
so,
right.
Yeah. These are Bear Paw. I don't know that I've ever sold a pair of sandals. They basically look new, and they're a women's 13, so that could be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that. Maybe those long tall Sallies were. I don't know if I've ever sold a women's 13.
Yeah.
I feel like those might have been a 12, maybe a 13.
You try to stay away from them, though.
I mean, I don't usually see them. Like, they're just, so they honestly probably will sell well for that reason.
Yeah,
Just
that's true.
that there's not a lot available. So, really nice, though. Hopefully 20 to 30 on those. These are snacks in the face. Some Steve Maddens. These are, I don't know, I'm thinking about taking these to Once Upon a Child just because they're a smaller women's size. And I don't love them, but yeah, I'm gonna try those there first.
Okay.
These would only probably sell maybe around 20. No, I'm not super excited about them. Got some Clarks. These are pretty cute. Almost like a little gladiator.
Yeah.
Really good shape, so probably close to 30 on those. Yeah, a lot of Clarks this day. Little Clarks wedge, really good shape, probably 25 to 30. These I think I'm gonna try at Once Upon a Child first. They're Gap. They are women's, just a smaller size. Oh, these are a 7. I think they take up to a 7, so we'll see. But those I could probably not get a whole lot on my own.
They take up to a women's 7, right?
I think so, and men's.
Oh, for
Men's.
like youth size? Is that, it's, what does it convert into youth size?
So I think, like, honestly, those are women's 7, which I think is a youth 5. So.
But they do take
I don't know
women's,
if they understand how the shoes actually convert, because sometimes I'll be like I was looking all the boy sizes up to a 7 just to like hoard stuff for our kids, and sometimes in the men and the boys 7 it will be like I could just tell that it's not the right size.
Not
like
the conversion. Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Anyways.
So it's worth a shot. Maybe I'll take it, even if it's a little big.
If not, I could probably get $10. I don't know what these are. These are Carter's. Once
Carter's?
Upon a Child little moccasins. Yeah, so basically men's sizing is the same as youth sizing, but women's sizing is different. I don't know at what point exactly.
Yeah.
It kind of switches over. So these need a wash, but some Skechers probably 15 to 20. These are cool. They're Havaianas, but
Some Iron Man.
yeah, those are probably 15 to 20. So those are cool. These, I want to take these to Once Upon a Child. Yeah, they might take them. They're 6.5. These are just like a little boutique, kind of like a Hey Dude lookalike Gypsy Jazz.
Gypsy Jazz, okay.
Yeah. So, really
With
good
some
shape though.
Bleach
Super
dye?
lightweight, yeah. I don't know this brand, but these remind me of like Ponds. I don't know if we've ever really talked about that. They were kind of popular a few years back. I don't know if this style still is, but I thought they were cute, so I grabbed them. They are real leather. They're nice. Hopefully at least 20 bucks out of those. These are from Once Upon a Child, just some Old Navy basic flip-flops. These are for them, Cat and Jack water shoes. This is like an unbranded little sandal. Hopefully they take those. We got some Bionics. They just have a couple scuffs, but mostly good shape. So hopefully 20 to 30 out of those. These are Universal Thread, which is just Target's brand. Yeah, not real leather or anything. I don't know. I thought they were a cute style and they were in good shape. So I think I can hopefully get like 10 to 15 out of those. These are my size. I just can't see myself wearing them even though I like them. So maybe I'll try them on. We'll see. These are Born. It's like a little wedge slide sandal, probably 20 to 30. Mommy and me match.
Oh, nice. Or Big Sister and Me or something.
Yeah, actually, so yeah, these say kids 5, which I believe is technically like a women's 7. Oh, I put the Gap shoes in here. So yeah, I think that's about what that is.
Okay. So like 2 size difference.
Yeah.
For youth to women.
And then these are women's 10. I actually might just take these ones to Once Upon a Child though, just because I don't know.
Because they wouldn't sell them as a bundle.
Well, no.
Right.
I also can't sell either of these
Right.
two for that much, and they need a good wash. I don't know. Maybe I'll list them. Kids fine. We'll see. I'll decide when after I wash them. These are kids' natives. I like selling these on my own. They need a good wash. I mean, you can tell by the treads though that they're in really good shape.
Yeah.
These I just always worry that like they're somehow
Deformed or.
Yeah, I mean they kind of get like this.
Yeah, especially these
Usually,
black.
once you slip them on, they're fine again. But
Yeah.
I'd rather them almost go to Once Upon a Child just because then the kid can try them on first, or they can
Yeah.
at least return them for a week if they don't fit them. So.
Yeah, those are kind of like the same kind of material as like Crocs, like the foam.
Yeah.
And so if they get heated, if they get hot, they can
Like
shrink
this one
and
seems
deform.
like slightly a wide fit, and then this one doesn't. So
Yeah.
I don't know. Old Navy sandals. These are new at Tag. These are women's 9, so I'll have to list those ones. Probably it's just like $10 or something. These are for Once Upon a Child. Some little Skechers, similar to natives. These are Tommy Bahama new at Tag. I think I thought of these for Once Upon a Child, but I might just list them.
Yeah.
Just because it's a super easy listing. Oh, this is just a hat. Air Force Prep, but it's Nike.
Okay.
So probably $10 or something. These I'll probably list on my own just because I do super well with kids' play shoes. Yeah, play, P-L-A-E. I'll wash them. These are machine washable. And then probably 20 to 25 just based on condition. These are some Nike slides. I'll wash them and then probably 15 or so. Another hat. This is Cowboys, right?
That is a Cowboys logo, I think.
American
Does
flag
it say
too.
NFL? Yeah, so that
It
is
does say
Cowboys.
NFL,
Yeah.
yeah, and it has the military.
The
thing,
military.
right? Almost like that shirt I sold kind of
Yeah.
recently of a different team.
Yeah.
So I don't know, but this will go for 10, but hopefully at least like $10. These are some Merrell slides, just slightly, they're pretty dusty. I guess the footbeds are a little dirty, but they're in good shape on the
Yeah, the
tread
tread
and
looks
stuff.
good.
So I don't know, hopefully around $20 on those. Got some Clarks, another pair of wedges, really good shape, 20 to 30, I assume. And these are some Freebirds. That somebody
Freebirds.
definitely threw back because I found them on just like an end bin where I've been through it a few times already.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just thought they were in really bad shape or just didn't know. These are actually in really good shape. Look at the heels. Like,
Yeah.
there's like nothing. I mean, I know that these are worn down, but they're sort of hard to begin with.
Right.
And then like you can definitely see the Freebird on the heel there, and then
Yeah. The size and all
you
that
can
on the
read
inside is all
size, they're
clear.
the same size. Like
Freebirds are meant to
Yeah.
look kind of grungy like this. So.
someone might have just been like, "Ew, they're gross."
You're right.
But they're to me these are like perfect, and I'm sure these are probably at least $100. So Again, I spent not even $200 on everything. I'll
They were the same
definitely-
size, right? Not right, not left. So
Yep, I double
Not
checked
two
that
right
for sure.
so it's like, why did they? They must not just not know. Yeah.
So honestly, these, maybe those area and like one other pair of shoes, that gets my money back for everything, and I haven't even shown you all this stuff yet. So
Sweet.
it's reselling. I need to throw these rubber bands over here.
I was
In a box.
just thinking, there's so many rubber bands.
I guess I need a little sip. All right, clothes are hard goods.
Do the clothes.
Because hard goods are funner.
Save the hard goods.
I think there was a lot of jackets yesterday. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, we'll be in that season eventually, right?
Actually, I mean, I would say start listing it now if you got it.
Yeah.
July. I actually sold a bunch of Christmas this week. We kind of talked about that on our live. I think in the last haul, I'm like, I don't really like selling Christmas stuff because I bought that Department 56.
Yeah.
And that same day, I sold 2 Christmas items. So, yeah. This is North Face, and it's not. I don't see anything terribly wrong with it. I'm gonna wash it. I don't see like really any scuffs in the material that I would normally look for.
Okay.
I mean, the inner Sherpa maybe is kind of like not super soft and fluffy anymore, but that's kind of just how it is anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this is a great jacket still. I think this is at least a $50 jacket still.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Someone definitely threw this back too. This was kind of thrown in where all the books were, which they don't put clothes in there, so.
It still has the hood. Does it come off? Yeah.
Yep.
So,
So,
sweet.
Yeah. All right. This I knew nothing about when I grabbed it, but feel the knees.
Oh, is this motorcycle or dirt
So I
bike?
found out that, well, I think it's motorcycle.
Motorcycle?
I guess probably could be for either, right? The brand is, I don't even know how you say it.
Danies?
Yeah, I don't know.
Denny's?
The thing I'm not sure about is, look, it looks like it zips onto something which I don't have. And I tried to figure that out online. I mean, at least some sold on eBay looked like this. So
Yeah.
maybe people have a jacket already and they zip it in. I don't know exactly. I wasn't going to leave these though just because of the comps I saw were like
Right.
$100 pre-owned. So yeah, the knees feel like there's like built-in like,
Yeah, like some
plastics
pads.
in them. Yeah. So, and these
Armor.
are just a really nice quality. I could just tell that. So, put them in my cart. I checked them, or I looked up comps and everything later on in the day, and I thought those were a pickup. So,
Yeah,
they seem
interesting.
to be in really good shape. The only thing I'm concerned about is, yeah, just what do they zip onto? So, I'm sure somebody knows it. Even if, you know,
Yeah.
100 is the comps I was seeing, like 80 to 100 pre-owned, but you know, if I'm missing something, I'm sure it's still worth something as is. So.
Cool.
Yeah. This is Cabela's. Just a basic sweater. It's not wool or anything, but I figured, yeah, that time of year, so probably around $20.
Very nice.
Cute little Carhartt toddler coat. So I'm gonna wash it, but it's quilt line and everything, so that's so cute. So that's probably 20 to 30, honestly. I think I was just gonna try this on. It's like a women's North Face, just basic long sleeve shirt.
It's nice.
Otherwise, I'll list that for 10 to 15.
It does totally look like something you'd wear.
This is an outdoor research hat. So I actually do pretty well with outdoor research.
Yeah.
Just little random things like this. This is probably 15 to 20 bucks, so that weighs like an ounce.
Nice.
Yeah. This is Habit, which I honestly think is just sold at Sam's Club. But I've sold some of your personal shirts recently.
Yeah.
I mean, this probably only was $10 to $15 new, but I've sold your shirts for more than that. So
Right.
I don't know if people just like them or what. So I imagine this is at least 10 to 15. I did not look up a comp. It weighs under a pound, so
Yeah.
I'm not into it a whole lot. And with the camo, it says it has like the scent factor thing on it. So I figured it was nice enough for an easy listing. I would grab it. Got some Once Upon a Child stuff. This is Old Navy flannel. This one's for Sai, actually. Just a little Minecraft shirt.
Minecraft.
And this is Columbia fleece for Once Upon a Child. This is Cat and Jack for them. This is to list, I think, Sonoma, so Kohl's. Just a basic t-shirt, but it was new, so I grabbed that. Probably like $10, but
Okay.
that's fine. Just one of these again. I took, don't tell Connor. I took some of the ones, because they have a few.
Yeah.
I left at least one in each of their closets. But like they wear them so infrequently,
Right.
like how many do you really need? So.
Yeah.
Anyways.
They're to the age where pajamas are just, they're super optional.
They just wear them around the house for fun anyway,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Once Upon a Child took all the ones I've taken them, so grabbed that. This is a little Champion Kids hoodie. These, I'll either keep or list. Calvin Klein, just little PJ shorts. Wouldn't go for a lot, maybe $10. This was a cool find. I'll show you in a second. Let's do these other not as cool finds. This is All in Motion, so Target. That's Once Upon a Child. This is Ed Hardy. I think I got this to list. Little women's crop. Probably not worth a ton, but it also weighs a couple ounces.
Yeah.
These are two boys' Old Navy shorts for Once Upon a Child. This was a Nike sports bra that I'm gonna say in good shape. It has some stains that those look like they'll wash right out. That looks like a tag thing still. But otherwise it still has the tag, it has the number and stuff I like to get, so
Yeah.
I think that's at least 10 to 15 and only weighs a couple ounces. These are for size, just some Target pants. This is Beulah. I've sold a couple hats recently, so I
Beulah.
think this is like just a neck, or I guess that does your whole head and neck.
Yeah, like a,
So, gator, not a gator.
what, yeah,
the yeah.
balaclava or whatever.
Yeah, I actually sold a camel one the other day, not this brand, so.
A baklava.
Yeah. So this is probably at least $10,
It's funny. I always think of Ferris Bueller when you say Beulah.
and I've never really watched.
Yeah, yeah. Don't tell anybody you've never seen that.
This is Jumping Beans, a little full skirt for Once Upon a Child. This is Columbia Kids Fleece. I'm gonna take it there. Sometimes I would list these on my own, but
Yeah.
it just doesn't usually sell super fast, and I'd probably get like $15 for a long wait. I'd rather have a few dollars now.
Right.
I find these all the time, so why not? Let me see. They have a bed, but that's okay.
Oh.
There are many beds actually. This was Skims, which I thought was interesting. I feel like this is men's. I didn't know they made men's. I mean, it might not be men's, but just the shape of
Little
it makes
skiers.
me think men's. It's kind of like this says size small. It just, I don't know, just like the arms are wider. Like everything about it just seems
Yeah.
men's, but I didn't look up a comp or anything. I mean, Skims, anything has done pretty well for me. I imagine this might have been a part of a pajama set, which I don't have the bottoms. But
Yeah.
I think that's worth something. I don't know how much, but
That artwork is I know you don't know what I'm talking about, but there was this old computer game from like the 90s called Ski Free. And it looks almost exactly like that shirt. You're basically just skiing down a mountain.
this is very dirty.
Yeah.
But it's like a,
See you in Utopia.
so Astroworld, I think
Astroworld.
is Travis Scott stuff. I don't really know anything about Travis Scott other than he's a popular dude.
Yeah. It's funny, you
I
asked me, do you know who Travis Scott
Yeah.
is? And I was like, is he a golfer? No.
Were you thinking like Travis Matthew, the golf stuff?
Maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I don't
And then I was
really-
like, country star? Or, yeah.
I think
so-
he's a singer, right?
Yeah.
Musician or...
Then you said that, and then I think they had like a McDonald's collaboration not too long ago where it was like, yeah.
I know I always see on Instagram people selling like Nikes of his collab with Nike, but
Yeah.
yeah, this I think was just from one of his concerts a while back. Well, I don't know if, 2021.
2021.
So, I could not find this exact, so I think I only saw one of this exact hoodie. It was listed on eBay for $70 but not sold. There's many other variations of the hoodie, not the same hoodie, just probably at different of his events and stuff. Some sold for $30, some sold for over $100. I'm probably gonna price, I need to wash it very
Yeah.
well.
Yeah, you
I
can
mean,
tell it's
the
dingy
pink
and
parts are on purpose, so it's just dirty though.
Right.
Yeah, so I'll wash that. I'll probably price it around that $70, not comp because it wasn't sold, but since it's the same one.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty cool hoodie. Like this is kind of like almost like puff paint type.
Yeah.
So hopefully, minimum at least $30. But
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna start it a little higher than that. Okay. Just do something. It just felt like it was tickling my head. Yeah, that's a coat. This is super dirty Patagonia. I've sold really super dirty Patagonia for $30, so I did get it. Like, look at that. I don't know if that shows up on the camera, but
Yeah, I can totally see
it's
it.
just gross.
Yeah.
But that's a women's medium.
Soft spots like
I
that.
didn't see any like actual tears or anything, so if
Yeah.
somebody's just wanting a jacket to stay warm, that, you know, maybe they just do a lot of outdoor work during the winter and they're not seeing anyone or don't care what they look like necessarily, but what?
You're really selling it.
You know, someone has a cute little farm or something, they just gotta go out to like collect eggs or like feed the animals or something.
Yeah.
So, somebody like that might want this jacket. I mean, I sold that kid one recently for like 20 something, and it was worse than that. So.
Yeah.
This is All in Motion, which is, again, just Target. These are men's though, not kids, so I'll list them. I just thought the color was cool, like a nice purple, and like they are a performance short, so they're really nice. They actually feel like a Lululemon short to me, so.
That's like your favorite nail color when you get your nails done.
Yeah.
See, look. It's the same color.
I really do like that color.
Yeah.
I also like, I think men look nice in purple, so hopefully somebody wants those for $10 to $15. These are Zara green pants, which I feel like, well, I don't think I've listed them, but I found one recently too, so I like the button fly on those.
Button fly?
Cool. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do any buy sell trade yet still. I'm probably gonna get back into that after the kids start back at school. Right now
Yeah.
I'm just maintaining my listings, and that's about all I have time for, so.
Yeah.
If I do, I might take those.
You're talking more like Plato's Closet, because you're still doing the
Yeah,
Once Upon a Child.
I've been trying to at least do one Once Upon a Child in
Yeah.
a week, so sometimes two.
Yeah.
Yeah, like actually, the stuff we showed in the last haul, I took it the next day, and they gave me $68. I think it was only 30 something items, so around $2 an item again, and a lot of those were those onesies. So a few were the jackets, which yeah, that's basically just breaking even when you think of the cost wise, but when you think of a onesie weighing like an ounce or something and then getting around $2, that's pretty good. This is Athleta, some pants, hopefully at least $20 out of those. This is Kirkland, but these remind me of the Viore joggers.
Kirkland's?
Really soft, yeah, so Costco. I might try those on. I think they're my size, so. This is for Once Upon a Child, just little Old Navy velvet leggings. This, I think I also bought to try on. I would probably not have bought this to resell. Tangerine. I don't even know where that sold originally, but I know it doesn't cost a whole lot.
Yeah.
This is Eddie Bauer, like a women's hiking pant, performance stretch. I've sold a lot of Eddie Bauer women's hiking pants, capris, crops, shorts this last month, so those are probably 15 to 20. I think I might have also got these to try on. They're just Old Navy, like joggers. I just love these pants. They're just what I want to wear every day.
Do you ever go jogging with them?
I sometimes jog when I go on my morning walks, not for long. I can usually go for like 30 to 45 seconds and then I gotta.
Look, I'm not making fun of you for that. I mean, I don't even go on a walk, so.
Just a couple minutes.
That's why I wear shorts, because everything I do is short.
This is Zergen. I think that might be from Kohl's. Just some kid shorts either. If Once Upon a Child doesn't take them, those will fit Connor. This is Miracle Suit, which I guess I didn't know. They make bathing suits. I guess I didn't know they made like shapewear. This looks like
Okay.
yeah.
That's funny, because I assumed shapewear when you said Miracle Suit.
Yeah, I've only ever sold the swim stuff, so I don't know how much this will go for, but it seemed to be in decent shape.
Okay.
So I thought one of the clasps was broken. It's not. This, I think I noticed the stain on it after I bought it. I'm gonna wash it. It's Old Navy. I was gonna take it to Once Upon a Child, so I'll wash it. If they don't take it, it should fit Connor. So.
Okay.
This is some Spanx jeans, so not too bad. I think that's a cute little style. Yeah, probably, I don't know, maybe like 30 on those. This was Greg Norman, so not anything to write home about, but it's probably 10 to 15. Just a basic long sleeve shirt.
With the
easy
hood?
listing. Yeah, I like hooded shirts. This looks like a boutique type sweater. I don't know the brand.
Shop Stevie.
Yeah, just like really oversized.
Big buttons.
We're about at that time of year again.
Yeah.
Hopefully 20 bucks or so out of that. I thought this was really nice. It's Eddie Bauer, just a men's flannel. I just really liked it.
That's a cool color. I like that.
Tall, extra, extra large, so good size. Yeah, and the buttons, I guess they were buttons. I thought they were snaps, but yeah, it's just nice. That's probably around 20 bucks. A couple more coats. This is Abercrombie and Fitch. I think it's down. I don't know. I was reading the tag and I don't know that it said down, but
Wind resistant, water resistant.
It says recycle fill, so it's probably not down.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a small size. A men's extra small, but I think I saw some comps not in that size, around 50 pre-owned, but we'll see. 30 bucks at least, probably.
Nice.
And then this was a Levi's. I did have a helper with me yesterday, so she picked a lot of this stuff, I think. She picked this, some other jackets, and stuff for Once Upon a Child, so yeah. Nice Levi's, like canvas. I guess that's canvas. I don't know. Would you call it canvas,
I think
triple lined? So I like selling these. This is probably 25 to 30, I would say. All right.
There's more.
Here is more, and then there's
Hard
I
goods.
can't remember what else I got. Some more stuff for Once Upon a Child. Thereabouts. I don't know where that's sold. I know I put some jeans in there the other day from the brand and they took it, so.
Thereabouts. Let's sold it over by there.
Oh, that was this. I was like, did I just throw something hard?
Oh, the handle on the table.
Handle from the table. This is Affliction, like a women's. I don't think I've ever sold a women's shirt of it. So
Nice. With rhinestones and stuff?
yeah. So hopefully at least 20, maybe up to 30, we'll see. Oh, this was nice. This is North Face women's double X. I tried it on. It was just not gonna work for me, but I love it. Seems to be in really good shape.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that better sweater fleece. So
Super
this is
soft looking on the
probably
inside.
At least 30. Yeah, it seemed like it hadn't really been washed, maybe more than like one time. Once Upon a Child. Oh, there's that brand again. I don't know. Where's that sold? If you know, let me know.
Over by there. Thereabouts.
Thereabouts. This is just a very basic men's Levi, like not even like legit Levi. I think these are just like the Walmart kind. But they were like in really good shape, so I got them. I'm probably around 15 bucks or so on those. Oh, this was a Bucky shirt, new with tag.
Bucky's Halloween.
Yeah.
And it was sticky tag, huh?
Yeah. That's it. So that's the front, and then the back side.
If you've got it, haunt it.
So,
Okay.
and that's probably like at least 10 to 15 up. Why not? This is for Once Upon a Child, Old Navy overalls. This is Little Walmart Garanimals, sweatshirt for them. Some snow pants for them. I don't know the brand. Explore the Unknown. Very cute.
Okay.
But they love snow gear. At least ours does here in
Right.
Colorado. I know I see a lot of people, a lot of times when I post my Once Upon a Child stuff on Instagram, people will tell me like, mine doesn't take anything at all.
Right.
And I don't know what it is about ours. They just, if they just move stuff really fast or they just have a very big store that they can take a lot, I don't know. Because
It has to go out.
It does have to go out. I was thinking about it the other day. Like, the last 2 times I went, the line was super long. Like, to where my pickup time was, like, pretty late in the day.
Yeah.
And, like, if they're taking this much of mine, usually people have way more than I'm bringing them.
Right.
Like, I'll bring 1 bin at a time. Some people have stacks of bins. I'm like, not that they're taking all their stuff, but
Right.
they, just of me, almost always take everything. And that's, like, usually around $100 if they're giving that much money to everybody that's going in there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money going out every day that they have to make back. They also have to pay their employees. I was just like, oh, it was just, you know, my math brain. I'm just like, this stuff has to be selling. They're going to keep buying it.
They're
if
not
it's
buying this to throw it away. I mean,
which I guess it makes sense. Some people probably just, yeah, the other day I took Connor to buy some school clothes, which I think I used some credit that I took Yeah, I took a bit of just stuff from our kids' closet and got like 130 something.
Mm-hmm.
And I only spent like $40 on Connor, but he got a lot for $40. But
Yeah.
I guess if you're just buying and trading kind of for your own kids, that's a good way to do it. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just got my mind racing and like thinking about a lot. So those are Old Navy kids jeans. But I also was thinking like, man, this is a good thing that I'm doing.
That's true. Yes.
Even though I'm making money off of it. Goodwill made money off of it. Once Upon a Child's gonna make money off of it. The people buying it are saving a lot of money off of it.
Which
And
is
they're
basically
probably
making
thankful.
money.
Like I'm thankful when I go in there and like find really nice Nikes for our kids for $12, you know?
Yeah.
So,
It is a very good thing.
yes. This is Altered State, just a little band tee. So, probably 10 to 15.
Yeah. I like it because the other day you went to a real retail store and we're buying some real things. And you're like, I spent $200. And I'm like,
That was on everything.
I know. But like, you rarely spend you bought all this stuff for less than $200. So.
Which is why I then went through the kids' closets and
Yeah.
got their stuff out. Because, yeah, then I made back 130.
Right.
Plus, I had some of their nicer shoes that I'm listing
Yeah.
on my own that'll sell. I'll well over make back the 200 that we spent.
Right. And it's like you
Right.
feel like you have to justify it, but that's
No. And
that's the
cool.
super normal thing. People are spending more than $200 for their clothes, you know?
And I got him nice, like, name brand things, too, that he wanted. It wasn't just, like, a bunch of Walmart stuff either.
Yeah.
So he's happy. I'm happy.
I'm happy. Are you happy, Reese? No, dude, you're licking her butt.
This is primary. I kind of want to list this just because I feel like people will want this, but it just probably isn't worth my time. So I'm probably taking that to Once Upon a Child. But yeah, I'm always thankful when there's nicer name brand stuff there too. Like
Yeah.
I said, the Nikes, but I found childhoods there before and things, so that's always fun to find that somewhere like that. This is Under Armour. I bought it for Once Upon a Child, but I can still see it's a size 7. I just don't know if they're gonna take it because it's kind of faded there, but like it doesn't have any snags or anything, so hopefully they
Size 7 is bigger?
then.
Because you were saying, you saw when you were shopping for Connor that there was like a lot more wear and tear than you would think.
Yes.
Especially in the bigger sizes.
So I've been also thinking at the bins. Normally, if it's not almost perfect, I'm just throwing it. There's well more kids' clothes than I could grab.
Yeah.
I'm very picky. That's probably why they take a lot of the stuff. But I'm like, man, maybe I could be less picky. The jeans, I bought them from Size Door. Like these are in good condition, I would say. Like these
No
barely have
holes.
anywhere. Yeah, I don't know that size had holes, but they were very much thinning in the knees. They just looked
Yeah.
very well worn, and they took all of them. Like.
Yeah?
And yeah, just the whole aisle in Connor's size, that's probably why we only spent $40. There wasn't a ton that wasn't, in my opinion, too
Yeah.
worn for the price. Like, because I do find enough at the bins for them to just always have stuff.
Right.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I don't really want to be picking stuff at the bins that's already kind of worn down. But
Right.
I was like, if I'm going to just donate these anyways, I'll at least try it there first.
That's true.
So.
Lax up a little bit, you know?
ModCloth knew it tag dress. I don't know. I used to think ModCloth was like a plus size brand, but this is a 6, so I guess they make all sizes, so that's
Okay.
cool. This is Driftwood, which, do you know what Driftwood? Do you remember anything about that?
Nope.
I sold a couple of hoodies that are similar to like Johnny was, like very embroidered floral hoodies. Yeah, I've never sold a pair of jeans, I don't think. These aren't that exciting, honestly.
We got some cool embroidery,
It
down the
is, but a
sides.
lot of times, like jeans with anything on the sides kind of makes them a hard sale.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, what do you wear with it? You know, it has to match. That's my opinion about why it usually takes longer to sell something like that.
Those are like some boho jeans.
Yeah. Well, what shirt would you wear with this?
I wouldn't wear anything with
I
that.
know. But yeah, regular jeans you could just pretty much match with anything. So.
Something boho.
I think someone threw these back when I was thankful. These are the old school, like
Silver
actual,
tabs, yeah.
Yeah, they're baggy too, and they're USA made. These are from 1998. Very cool.
Nice.
They're also in very good shape. I've sold some really bad condition baggies, silver tabs for like 40 to 50. So, I mean that was over a year ago. I don't know if they're still, but I think they are because this is like the Y. I feel like Y2K is still pretty popular right now. So I'm hoping these are at least $40, and yeah, I'm excited about those.
I mean, I had a pair of silver tab. They were my favorite jeans when I was that age,
and
you
they've
know?
remade them, but I think people still like these older ones
Yeah.
better. So.
Yeah.
We got a Title IX bikini, both pieces. I'm always finding separates at the bins, but to find an actual set is rare. So I don't know. what this will go for. Title IX dresses do really well.
It'll go for more than you paid.
Sold this one too, yeah. This is for Once Upon a Child Children's Place. Oops, I put that in the children's place. Okay, we got some Fabletics. See if I was going to buy sell trade. This is something I would put in there, so I'll see. I might start a bit and just not take it quite yet. Because I've been talking, I don't know, I've talked about I wanted to try to get a draft bank by the time the kids went to school, right? I think I'm just about there. Like, I wanted an extra 200 items just in my List Perfectly drafts.
Yeah.
Not to like, just to always have there, and then like keep maintaining my current 100 so that just, you know, come Christmas break or whatever break or a day off school.
It gives you that cushion.
Yeah. Then I can build it back up at any time, but I've never actually had it, so it's always felt like go, go, go. I have to do the bare minimum.
I have to make up for yesterday that I,
So that's the main reason I haven't been doing buy sell trade mostly this summer, is just to like list all the items or draft them at least.
Yeah.
But I think I'm there, so now I can start doing that again. Children's Place flannel. The girl that was helping me, she found this, which I've never heard of the brand. Micro Pack.
It looks like color reflective or something.
Yeah, like iridescent or something.
Yeah, iridescent.
And it has this little pouch that you can put it in. So I've never heard of the brand. It was interesting enough that I looked it up. I can't remember. I don't think the sell-through was super high, so it might take a while. There was a tiny spot here, but otherwise it looked to be in great shape. These retail for like $350 to like $400-ish dollars. But like I think the comps were maybe around 50 pre-owned, so which is still great.
Yeah.
I might list it higher. Like it's a cool color. It has the zip-in hood with the pouch and everything. Yeah, I'll have to look more into it, but
I don't think the camera is picking up.
Yeah.
It's not representing it well. It's kind of like gray, but it has like some blue.
Shiny.
It's
a pretty cool jacket. So, and yeah, you can tell it feels really nice. So, I'm excited to try that out. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna list it high. What do I have to lose? I didn't see really any of this color when I was looking, so someone might really want that.
Yeah.
And yeah, so it's always fun to try new brands. You know, it's a little heavy. I'm probably in $3 to $4 with this alone, but I think that's worth it.
Yeah, that might be a little difficult to photograph now that I'm thinking about it.
That's true.
We might need to try to find some stock photo, not as the main photo, but as a
little Carter's onesie for Once Upon a Child. Little other Carter's onesie. That one's really cute. I love strawberries.
Strawberry.
This was Cat and Jack flannel for Once Upon a Child. This I'm gonna take there first. I don't know if they'll take it. I don't know how you even say this. I always say it like Jacquardi, I think.
Jacquardi?
It's a very expensive kids brand. I think I've sold a few dresses in the $30 range, but this is just like a boy's button up. I don't think I could sell this for a lot on my own, even though it retails for so much, so I am gonna just put it in Once Upon a Child first. If this was a girl's dress in good shape, I would list it. But I would say if you find this at the bins, it's probably worth picking up. I'm sure I could get 10 to 15 still on my own, but to me, I'd rather take it there. This is the Member's Mark, little kind of similar to Viore shorts. Super soft, yeah. Probably only like $10, but this is a Patagonia little, I think it's a sports bra. I don't think it's like a swim top. It has like built-in, I think it's a sports bra, but I'll have to Google it.
I feel like that clasp in the back is bra, not swim, right?
Yeah.
So
I don't know what a bra goes for, but this weighs an ounce or two, and probably imagine at least $20, around 20. This was new at Tag, just like Derek Hart. I feel like that's at like Burlington or something, so not gonna go for a ton, but why not? Little dress.
New, yeah. Kind of prairie looking, huh?
Yeah. And this is the last clothes, I think. So this is Soma. I actually do pretty well with Soma. I would call it bread and butter for sure. It usually sells, I would say, within the first 30 days when I list it. But I usually am selling like a bra or something, so this is a nice dress. Like, kind of excited to see how it does.
Yeah.
Soma's just like such a nice material, like really nice and stretchy.
Yeah.
So I imagine this is over 20 because a bra usually goes for close to 20, so.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, hard goods. Hold on, I can show you this. I don't know. I just wanted this for us. Again, I don't know where or why or.
Yeah.
But sometimes I'm like, I'm at the bins. This probably just weighs over a pound. It's not super heavy at all.
It's a mat.
It's like a nice canvas mat. Like it's a nice material.
Yeah.
If I ever did want this, it would probably be $50 or more, like to buy new.
Right.
So I figured worst case, we keep it and then we realize a year or two from now we're never gonna use it and sell it on Marketplace for $20. I don't know.
Well, I really like maps, and we got that one for the garage, and you know, can hang it on the garage.
And you
Worst
just
case.
did our loft and maybe it'll work somewhere up there. I don't know.
We start homeschooling the kids, and they could be there.
Yeah, I was thinking, like, I just think it's cool. Like, I'm not really good with geography, so even just to, like, look
Yeah.
at it whenever I'm curious about something. Alright, so that was cool. And then we got some linens and some hard goods. This
Pillow?
for the pillow collection.
Pillow
This one's
collection.
UGG, Kookaburra UGG. So,
I didn't know that they made pillows.
yeah, they make pillows, they make robes, they make slippers.
I mean, clothes make sense.
Yeah.
But pillows, yeah.
So,
I guess you got
That's cool.
the Sherpa stuff, but
might use that around Christmas time. Like, I have a bunch of Christmas pillows. So. This I got for us. Just I don't know that we'll ever use it, but
Bamboo
again,
steamer?
if we ever wanted it, it would cost a lot, and
Yeah.
it seemed new. So
oh, it's even got the dumpling press.
yeah, I love dumplings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, right? And,
Yes.
Yeah, I wish I could find the receipt. He definitely gave this to me as dishware, which I think is only 69 cents a pound.
Okay.
So this was probably
It's
a buck or
bamboo.
two.
It's pretty
Yeah.
cheap. Pretty light.
This also was heavy, but I got that for you.
Yeah. Like a little
but as
press.
dishware. Yeah, he let me get that as dishware. I don't know what they're supposed to let you get as dishware. It says like cups, plates, utensils, which this isn't technically that, but
Right.
yeah. So that's that.
No, that'd be good to put a char on a steak.
Yeah, I did get 2 wine glasses, which I wrapped in these blankets. This is just for us. Yeah, I don't know. I know I've been collecting glasses for our bar, and we've used 0 of them because we
Yeah.
don't actually really.
We rarely drink.
Yeah, but I mean, we have a bar. We gotta stock it in case anyone ever comes over.
Are they
So.
crystal? Did you?
I don't think they're crystal.
Okay.
I don't know how
Triton.
you tell that.
You can make it sing if it is crystal, right? By the finger thing. I can't do it one-handed right now, or without water.
This is to list. I think it's a blanket, but it's very small. Anyways, that's the brand. I've never heard of it. Sackcloth and Ashes, but like, this is one of those occasions where I'm like, I'm a reseller. That seems like a cool tag. It must be something, right?
Right.
So I looked it up, and there was some pre-owned selling around $50.
Okay.
So
For this size,
Yeah.
this exact.
it's only 16% of its wool, so it's not even like a great material. But I guess I didn't pay attention to the size that much. So
It reminds me of those. There's those one blankets that are pretty valuable that have like the 4-stripe or what are they called?
Is it Hudson Bay?
4-pin or something like that.
Oh.
I can't remember. I'll put a picture here so that they know what I'm talking about, and I'll show you later. But it reminds me of that kind of look.
So I don't know if this is like meant to be one of those like car lap blankets that we were talking about.
Yeah, or like a saddle.
Yeah. I mean, it's a cute little blanket. Just I don't get why it would be that much, but if I could sell it for anywhere near that, I'd be thrilled. And then this, I'm probably gonna list it just because it's queen size, but it's Casa Luna, so Target's line, but it is 100% linen. Even though it's just a flat sheet, I still think I can get around $30. This was like $1. So I did grab it.
Okay.
I got a few plushies.
One of them talked to you.
Something else talking. I didn't know any of these were talking. Oh, that's something else. All right. Okay. I guess I have to get it out to make it stop. Yeah, he let me get this as a game, even though this is probably not technically what they're supposed to give as games, because
Yeah.
it says games and puzzles, meaning board games. But I had a bunch of things, so I think he just let me. So I'm gonna just take that to Once Upon a Child. I did scan it on eBay. It was maybe only like 10 to 15, so I'd rather just get a few dollars from Once Upon a Child.
Right.
I need to check if they take plush. They've told me they don't take plush, but someone the other day in our comments mentioned theirs takes Squishmallows now, even pre-owned.
All right there.
There we go. Anyways, cat plush knew a tag. This, I did scan their barcode and none showed up, but I didn't like then research it. I figured it's worth probably at least $10, so I grabbed that. This, I don't know the show. It says Jim Henson's Word Party, and it was a Netflix show.
Okay.
I don't think our kids ever watched it, so.
No, I've never heard of it, but Jim Henson, that's the puppet guy for like Sesame Street and stuff.
So, I don't know, comps seemed okay on these. Like, I'll probably put them together and try to list them around $20. Like, some people were selling a lot. There seemed to be more characters, which I did not find, but like people were selling the whole lot. I think around $10 a plush, but as a lot, so we'll try that.
Yeah.
And this I also did not look up, but I usually get any sort of character plushes if they're new, because this weighs an ounce or two and will probably at least be $10. So.
Yeah.
Alright, then we just got some board games. Maybe just giving that to your brother.
Yeah, my brother collects big box PC games, so I don't think it's a valuable or anything, but.
Yeah, found it. $187.58. I got, so the dishware was 8 pounds, which I think was just the bamboo thing in this. Oh, and the wine glasses. So that was all $6.32 total.
Nice.
Which is great. The linens was 6 pounds for $2.94 total. So that was these 2 blankets and this pillow. So basically $1 per piece if you think of it that way. And yeah. The books, yeah, so he charged me for 5 games, which I think I got 6. Oh, I think I had this one in with the clothes and I took it out, so that one I probably paid by weight. And then 85 pounds of stuff is what I showed you.
Sweet.
I did not look this one up. Like, in my head, if it's a new sale game and it's kids, I'm probably taking it to Once Upon a Child, but
Yeah.
let me just scan for funsies. Actually, our kids might even like this.
This, yeah, it looks like it's Sudoku, but it uses colors
Yeah.
instead of numbers. Probably for more of like a kid friendly.
42 listed.
It's Sudoku in color.
30 sold, so not a horrible sell-through rate. The first one popping up, brand new, 30 plus ship, 31 free ship. So to me, that's not a ton just based on, this is actually really heavy. Like if they did not give me this as a game, I would not have bought it. This probably weighs 4 to 5 pounds. I don't know if it's new. I mean, it's open, but I wouldn't call it new probably. I don't know. Maybe I'll see if the kids want this.
I bet that'd be good for like keywords like Montessori. Is that how you say that word?
I don't know if that's how you say it, but yeah, that would be a. Anyways, if our kids don't want this, I'll take that to Once Upon a Child. But yeah, if you didn't know, on eBay, you can just, a lot of people will say, what do you mean scanned? It's just this little camera right at the top of your app.
Yeah,
and then
you can scan a barcode with it.
Point it at the barcode, yep. And it will pop it up. And then you can sort, like that lead prog thing, there's 11 listed, then you can sort to sold. Only 2 sold, so not very good sell-through. Brand new, $10 plus shipping, yeah, it's not great, so.
Yeah.
This is just a Keen mask, it's actually a 2-pack, so that's not gonna go for a lot, but I figured it'd be an easy listing. I think I saw them sold around like $12.79 free shipping, so.
Oh yeah.
$5 to $7 plus shipping, basically. This I'm gonna take to Once Upon a Child, little I Spy game.
Cool.
This is for them. This is a 6-pack of puzzles, but I only had to pay as 1 game, so.
Nice.
Yeah, I probably will just leave it in here. They can like maybe split it up as they want to, but I want them to know that they probably would not take a puzzle that wasn't sealed because they'd be like, they're not gonna have someone sit there like checking out if it worked.
Right.
It's all there, so yeah, I'll just take that straight as is. And this one actually, when I scanned it, I think is gonna do pretty well. Yeah, did we ever play this as kids? It sounds familiar.
Concentration definitely seems familiar, and my first thought was that game Perfection.
Right.
Which was where you're putting all the little pieces and they all like explode out, but
yeah,
that's obviously not this game.
I just remember the name, but I don't necessarily remember playing this.
Right.
So I just scanned the barcode. As far as new, only 4 things are popping up new, but the first 2 I'm seeing are just a replacement piece. So the actual game, I'm only seeing 2 listed. The cheapest one is $67.31 free shipping. So $50 to $55 plus shipping. When I sort to sold, 7 sold. That's great. So really high sell through. What am I sorted? I'm sorted lowest price plus shipping. Let's do ended recently. That one's on bid, 25 plus ship. Don't do bid on something like this. I mean, really don't do bid. I would say unless you're really just trying to get rid of something. 50 plus ship, 58 plus ship. So this is probably a $50 board game.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's exciting. 69 cents into $50, and I only paid $187 for all of this.
And then the shoes,
So
like those free birds and stuff.
the Once Upon a Child's gonna give me a good amount for all this stuff. So
Yeah.
we got a lot of goodies.
See, and that's why when you say I spent $200 on 6 pieces of clothes, I'm like, oh my gosh.
And 6, you got a lot, and you got socks and things that you don't want to buy used.
Kathy's been shopping like this for 10 years now. Like almost.
I've always been a little cheap.
Almost everything we get is either secondhand or from the bins, we rarely.
Because when I see a retail price, I'm like shocked. And
I know.
I'm like, I can't spend that. And even before reselling, I would just like coupon to do stuff. Or like always looking for. Even you the other day, someone's like, oh, I like that thing. And you said you shopped around for it. So I've taught you too, I guess.
We're shopping around for a couch right now, and sticker shock. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Like it's almost as much as how much we bought furniture for our whole apartment when we first got married. And we bought new stuff back then too. It just was lower quality. So guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us in this one. We do appreciate you all so much. And hopefully we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.